The following contest is an impromptu singles match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
Oh, buddy! Here he comes.
Yeah, we're back in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Been a long time since I heard this.
From Swansea, South Wales, he is the leader of the Church of Vane, Pro Wrestling's one and only flawless one. This is Alexander Vane!
Alexander Vane, a man with quite the history here in Pro Wrestling Karnage, the first man in Pro Wrestling Karnage history to break his elbow. There have been two men on that list, and Alex Vane is right up there at the top. But that injury came at the very beginning of what turned into a 10-plus minute match. Alexander Vane continued on. He's a tough man.
With that injury through the full entirety of the match.
He's a very, very tough man. His sunglasses, maybe not so tough, but there we go. As he poses there, the leader of the Church of Vane. We haven't seen him since the second mutation all the way back in August of last year, but he's since adopted a rather new
And
attitude.
introducing his opponent.
Living up to his surname. And living up to his name is this man right here.
I am not going to lie. I am a fanboy for this young man, ladies and gentlemen.
He is always good as gold. He is the brilliant James Ellis.
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by this guy in the ring.
Despicable.
I was just saying how much of a fan I am of James Ellis, Kai. The Brilliance is named the Brilliance for a reason.
Seems to be everyone in here is a fan of the Brilliance as well. He is good as gold. He's the Brilliance. We're in Brilliance country. It's James Ellis. James Ellis, of course, declared his right. He said to JJ Roberts, I want that Karnage Heavyweight Championship. JJ Roberts said, you haven't earned it. James Ellis responded with, well, to hell I haven't. Have you seen the run this man's been on? Since October 2021, sorry to interrupt you there, but since October 2021, only one match that James Ellis has had did not result in a victory, and that was a time limit draw with superstar Jimmy Taylor. He's been unpinned, unsubmitted for well over 18 months now.
That's an incredible stat there, to be honest with you. Constantly behind this young man. He is called the Brilliance for the reason.
And here we are, the first match of the second half of this event. It's a King's Choice match. James Ellis versus Alexander Vane. Now, JJ Roberts must have scouted Alexander Vane. Vane's been working around the country recently, developing this far more Vane persona, this far more in his himself narcissistic approach, but hey, it works.
Has it resulted in W's?
It has indeed.
Then there's nothing wrong with this new attitude.
But will it result in W's here in Pro Wrestling Karnage? We will find out. He's proven himself against Kurt Atlas in the past, but will he prove himself against the Brilliance?
Running the ropes here.
Leapfrog into the ropes. Everything you can do, I can do better.
Oh, look at this show
I
of
can do anything better than you. Deep arm drag there. James Ellis sending him over once again. Drop kick. Good as gold.
Absolutely. I mean, how can you argue with that? That's right on top of his opponent here. Here's James Ellis.
Take my time, thank you very much.
Vane on the outside, just taking a moment to collect himself.
Making the most of that 10 count.
As he makes his way back into the ring, Ellis was going to come and meet him. And he's meeting him in the center of the ring, hand out, ready.
This is quite intelligent of Alexander Vane, because James Ellis has been known for some underhanded tactics in the past. If someone is to come in through the middle rope, he is liable to kick it. And here we go, Alexander Vane in the ring before Ellis.
Oh, the chase was only
Caught the leg.
Oh, and his head bounces, ladies and gentlemen, off the metal post right there. Not in a good way as Vane right now. And Ellis with
is the brilliance.
You want a chop? Yeah.
Oh, is he calling for a chop? The chop heard round the world.
No.
Oh, he ducked.
Oh, look at that! That's the below the belt approach of James Ellis. Now, I don't typically condone these things, and I won't with James Ellis, but I will say that with someone the caliber of Alexander Vane, it might be worth maybe going below the belt once or twice.
You like that sometimes.
I love James Ellis. I can't help it. Okay, I am biased in the favour of the Brilliance, mainly because the Brilliance can hurt me.
No, not good enough. Not good enough. What we have right in front of here is the future of wrestling.
Absolutely.
Right in front of us here.
Absolutely.
James Ellis
is the future.
He is the future of
concur.
professional wrestling, and we are privileged to be able to see these matches before he's in hundreds of thousands of people's stadiums with everyone cheering him on.
You're
I will be there then. I am here now.
There's a reason that when Pro Wrestling Karnage was first founded back in 2020, could you believe, James Ellis was the first name signed to this company. He was the marquee signing, and he's proven why every single show after show, matches with splits McPins, matches with the likes of Superstar Jimmy Taylor, of course. He has proven time and time again that he is what he says he is, the Brilliance. And now against Alexander Vane, who's aiming to prove that he himself is flawless. You've got two men with undeniably quite big egos, so you're gonna see a power struggle throughout this match.
Yeah, absolutely. It's back and forth. I was about to say that Vane has been in control for a minute or so here, but Ellis coming straight back again. Back and forth action here, ladies and gentlemen, from two great young talents in this business. Oh, and Ellis, unfortunately, there goes into the corner.
Going from underneath there.
Oh, God, look at the
fluid motions.
Look at this.
He knows what to do with the ropes, does Alexander Vane.
Oh, and a beautiful little enziguri on the floor there, Kai. I'm impressed. Color me impressed.
Flawless might be the word. Taking a moment to appreciate his handiwork.
I mean, is he called Vane? Because if it's true, I don't think anyone should call him Vane.
I mean, clues in the name, Alexander Vane. It's on his birth certificate. I've checked.
I've seen your birth certificate, and it's just an apology from the hospital. Anyway, as you can see, great work here from the flawless one. Oh, he's working the inside of the thigh here. Oh, and Ellis with a beautiful
under the
kick.
Jaw onto the shoulder there. Two lovely kicks. High knee from Alexander Vane to the sternum of the Brilliance. Bent him over. DDT.
Oh!
Could that be it? One, two.
Oh.
No.
And I like that you went for the full pin there, Kai.
Absolutely. There was a lot of power behind there. There was a lot of leverage. Alexander Vane knows what he's doing. He's been taught well.
He's slowly trying to work the leg here of Ellis. Slow him down a little bit maybe, but straight away, Ellis, straight to the ropes. Ring IQ, plus 7,000.
Absolutely. I mean, James Ellis has shown a lot of things in his time here at Karnage, and the major thing is that he's a student of the game. Every single time he comes in, you see things from wrestling's past, from the 70s, from the 80s. You see that he knows exactly when to use the confines of the ring and how to use them. The ropes, always utilised. The turnbuckles, always utilised. And we saw that there with him being able to find the rope in a dire situation from Alexander Vane.
Absolutely, but Vane still in control here as he comes off the ropes and, oh, kicked straight to the face. Ellis. Oh, with a pin. One, two.
There.
You're going to have to do more than that to get rid of Ellis.
Absolutely. Ellis, this was set up by the King. The King said, I'll find you someone. And he found Alexander Vane. If Alexander Vane wins this match, would that put him in top contention for the Karnage Heavyweight Championship? Because we already know that James Ellis believes to be already there. He believes himself to be already the #1 contender. And a win in a match like this sure would prove it, beating someone that the champion, the King himself, has selected for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess it would imply that if he can win this match against Ellis, he would take the title shot. But at the same time, he doesn't have the CV that James Ellis has here and hasn't been working towards.
He hasn't, but being the first man to defeat James Ellis since October 2021 would be one heck of something to put on your CV. I'd put that on my cover letter.
Would you?
I would.
Okay.
If I could defeat James Ellis,
Dear sir.
there is no chance of either of us ever defeating James Ellis.
No, I don't. I'm just thinking of someone else who would hire you. Like, you're a mess.
That's a bit rude, that, but okay.
What?
Thank you very much. Back to the action books. A kick to the gut, turning him over. Ooh, in Vane in the membrane. Or not.
Oh, right hands from Ellis.
There's another jaw.
Fighting out.
Shake, rattle, and a roll, maybe, from the Brilliance. Throwing up the toes.
Oh, clothesline.
Taking him down. What is he thinking here? Send him off the ropes. Duck under from Alexander Vane. Up. Oh, Spinebuster.
Oh, nearly. Nearly. You can see the anguish on Ellis's face here as he didn't get the 3.
I'm not entirely convinced James Ellis thought that was going to be it, but it's always worth a try, isn't it, Boots?
Absolutely, and unfortunately Ellis didn't have time to prep for an opponent. He didn't know he was fighting tonight. He's just come in and he's accepted a fight like a man, like men do, and I respect it.
A cravat there from James Ellis. He loves a good cravat, does the Brilliance.
Oh, turned around though.
Snapmare from Vane. Spinal tap from Vane.
As he brings him back up here. What's he got in
Thinking
store
here.
now? Oh no. Oh, this is not good.
Oh! What in the world was that? Inside out.
That's
1,
it.
2.
Oh, what a maneuver there from Vane. I did not see that coming. His head went straight into his knee. And you can see Ellis down on the floor. As even Vane thought he got the 3 as he's complaining to the ref.
Oh my gosh. What a devastating knee. That, I've never seen that before. A gory special into a drop down knee jawbreaker. I'm going to have to ask Alexander Vane some questions about that move.
Yeah, absolutely. And like we were alluding to earlier, Kai, this is the future of wrestling here. And if this is the future, then it is bright.
Oh, absolutely. There is no doubt about that in my brain.
Oh, a knee there from Ellis.
The future is in good hands with guys like these. Shout out very quickly to schools that teach these guys.
Oh! Oh, the power that he was thrown in, throwed his momentum all over the place there, and Ellis just falls from the top rope.
That also speaks to the fatigue this late into a match with someone as good as Alexander Vane. He is going to tire you out, even for someone as great at conditioning and as at cardio as James Ellis.
Oh, they're in a dangerous
He just
position,
wasn't able to get himself over there.
Kai.
I don't like this Superplex City.
This is not good. This is not good. No, no, no. Oh, he's blocking here. Some hands being thrown here from Ellis as he's trying to fight out of this predicament. He does. He goes
Sliding under.
Oh, the kick to the face there. Vane on the top rope. Groggy is Ellis. He's not sure where he is. Oh, no.
What's he thinking here?
And he does.
Oh, my God. Right up to the middle.
Vane to belly off the top rope. Oh, good Lord. How did he have the energy to do that? Where did that come from?
As I said before, he is very, very good at cardio. Do not let one slip up take away from the fact that James Ellis has it. Whatever it is, this man has it in droves. And what might come here is a touch of brilliance blocked by Vane.
Oh.
I think Vane might have gone for the eyes there.
Oh, and the knee again. He's going back to the well with this knee.
In Vane in the membrane.
Oh,
no! Touch of brilliance!
Oh, that could be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2,
And it
3.
is!
Does that mean? Does that mean what I think it means?
If he wasn't the #1 contender already, if he hadn't proven himself to JJ Roberts already, then this match is going to go a long way in changing that. The Brilliance on what, 50 minutes notice,
Yeah.
just turned away Alexander Vane. And take nothing away from Alexander Vane.
No.
The first time we see him in 10 months, and the improvement we have seen from this man is extraordinary.
But
But-
is he brilliant?
He isn't quite good as gold, but this man is. Congratulations to the Brilliance on another well-earned victory, but he is a little bit worse for wear.
Yeah.
So it's going to be nice to see where he goes, and I do love to see that from James Ellis. It's going to be good to see if he can capitalize on this momentum going into Pencoed on June 18th.